Hi, welcome to Lord of the Board. My name is Sam, and today we are going to be talking about some big news regarding Leader Games, my favorite company of all time. And yeah, this is some big stuff. So just yesterday on 1/13/2026, way to bring in the new year. Woo! We've got Cole Worley, who is the creative director at Leader Games, or should I say was the creative director at Leader Games. They are stepping down from Leader just due to kind of where they saw the creative vision for the company going. And so it sounds like it's a good change, amicable, and everybody seems to be okay, and that's great. And so, yeah, he's going to be stepping down, but also Kyle Farron also is stepping down. He's known for the art at Leader Games, so that kind of visual look, that's all Kyle. He's also stepping away. And just a few weeks ago, Ted had stepped back, and with that, took away take, I guess was give and take to bring, which is his design that was going to be the next Leader Games project at one point. So a lot of huge changes. Well, I'm going to go ahead and post the letter down below, and I encourage you to read it, but I'll kind of give you just a little bit of what's going to be happening. So, like I said, Cole, Kyle, Ted, they're all going to be creating a new board game studio, or they created a new board game studio. It's called Buried Giant Studios. And it is going to involve some other members of the Leader Games crew as well. If you go to the website, you can click the About Us, but some would be Matt Martins, who just got hired there, Megan, and also Patty. So, a good amount of people are just kind of branching off from Leader and creating their own studio, which is really, really interesting. And what makes it also interesting is that they aren't going to be replacing Whirligig Games, which was kind of Cole Worley's historical company that he ran with his brother, but they're going to be kind of, I guess, becoming an umbrella to have like a bigger team behind what Whirligig Games can do. So they're going to have a bigger, more large and full-time team that's going to be working behind those games, those projects, the Whirligig projects like Pax Premier, John Company, Molly House, some of my other favorite games of all time. And so a lot of big things happening. Now, with this shift, there was also a shift of some of the games. So Oath and Arcs were sold to Cole and Kyle's new company, so they're going to be taking on those games. So the Oath fulfillment will still happen. It's just going to be finishing up through Buried Giant Studios now. And Arcs is going to be continuing to get support, but it's going to be through Buried Giant Studios now. With that, there is an announcement for a new Arcs expansion, which is so exciting. So all we know is that it sounds like there's going to be multiple modules with this, so that is just some very cool news. Very excited to see Arcs expanding. There is also some fair bit of news. Kyle dropped that Take is going to be produced by Buried Giant Studios. So it's great to hear that negotiation heist style game is still going to be made and is still going to have the fantastic artwork done by Kyle Farron. Now, just like you're probably wondering, well, what's going to happen to Root? That was definitely a big thought of mine. Well, there is a bright side to this as well. There's actually a lot of bright sides, but yeah, this is one of the big bright sides, is that Kyle, in kind of the news, basically said that he was going to continue to support Root. So I don't know how long that's going to last, but it sounds like if there were to be another expansion, it seems like Kyle will go ahead and help. I think everybody realizes that it's very, very important to Root that the art style stays the same. It would be weird for another Root expansion and it's just by a different artist. So I'm really, really thankful that Kyle kind of signed up to do that. And Root is staying with Leader, along with like Ahoy and Vast and Fort. So lots of cool things on both ends. And still with Root staying with Leader, I'm so excited because we've got some amazing people at work. that have been really involved in Root as a game. And so like Patrick's designed like 4 of the factions. Nick has actually done, and he's still going to be with Leader Games. He's also helped a lot with the development of these factions, and the Corvids that we know today are mostly because of Nick, the version that we got. So there is a lot of really, really amazing designers and Root knowledge still with Leader to help support the game, and that just makes me so happy and so excited to see what happens. And what this really means is that because it took a while for me to process this, because originally, of course, my thoughts were, oh my gosh, this is depressing. Like, it's like my favorite company of all time is like splitting up, and I took it very, very rough at first. But the more that I've thought about it, this is a really, really great opportunity, because this can allow, creativity to come out of now 2 different companies. My favorite company of all time is a Leader Game, but a lot of Leader Games is now moving to this other company called Buried Giant. So I am excited to see what comes out of these now 2 separate companies that once shared the same people. And I think one thing that made me really, really happy and appreciative was that I went to the Buried Giant Studios kind of website, and it says on here, the next big thing. And this kind of gives a breakdown of what their mission is. And I think that mission is very, very important. If you go through here, they say, we want to continue making beautiful interactive games with expressive systems, emergent gameplay, and player-centered storytelling. We believe that the best games are built slowly and with the care and attention of a full-time staff. And I know that Leader also has that. And so to have 2 companies making some of my favorite types of games is just a win-win for us, the people, the fans of Leader Games. So this is a great opportunity for us to be supportive of all of the new stuff coming from both of these companies. So yeah, just a heads up, Lord of the Board's not changing at all. We are going to be continuing to support content on Oath, Arcs, Root, Ahoy, Vast, all of it, and the new projects from each. I am still a huge fan of these games, these designers, these excellent people working in the industry. They're all absolutely fantastic, and I just cannot wait to see what comes next.